Hi people, this is Gio over Aroundtable in Gio's Real World. And today will be Absolute Batman, area go number 3. And this one here, what I like about this is how he uses his cape to walk like a real bat when they use on their wings, Very well done. So writer is Scott Snyder and artist is Nick Dragotta. And so far, look, these I'm gonna say the likes first, and then the parts that bugs me big time. Okay, so in their example, which is cute because it's reverse psychology compared to the other Batman, is he still ends up going to see Zorro, and this time it's Catwoman who influences, or Selena influences in there, influences him to go in there, and then which is going to be one of her main enemies, top 10, and then in there to prevent him from leaving, his three other good buddies that world, or four should I say, and who are his most hated enemies in the other universe? Because you have Two-Face, you have the Killer Croc, you have Penguin, and you have the Riddler. So I like the way they make it everything. Okay, so overall, it's not bad. I mean, there's one thing that's bugging me big time, or else it'll be close to perfect kind of sense. Okay, so the whole thing is like now he's from issue 2, he's driving that big dump truck from those big humongous coal mine construction mining companies. That these things are massive. They're like an old dump truck. These things are probably easily 10, I would say from 7 to 10 times bigger. Because sometimes you don't, because I never seen one in real life, but I seen one on TV. How the guy has to get up there, how humongous those wheels are. Just the wheels is the same height as a dump truck, kind of sense, So that's one thing you show he's driving, and now you have example the party animals and the cops working together, which is because one of the politicians is getting involved in everything. So there's a chase and everything. Alfred is inside the truck, starting to love the chemistry between Alfred and Batman because Alfred, as I said, he reminds me of Ra's al Ghul. Okay, when I first time I seen him there, when you flip through the pages, then he's like comes Alfred. So a certain part he goes, he hates Batman. He goes, how dumb is this guy? He goes, me, I have like so many passport. I do this and this. I do everything discreetly, very hidden. I don't drive anything that grabs attention. And this guy comes with this humongous dump truck, And then all of a sudden, Batman ends up with playing with the gauges and everything, and the suspension goes down. He puts on the engine on overdrive and everything. And then he goes, okay, now I'm starting to love this guy because he hears the noises and everything. And then he has a machine gun. He started using them and all this kind of thing. And at a certain point later on, he goes, so things are going because they're catching up and everything. So Batman goes, okay, press that button that's in front of you. So when he presses, he gets injected and he gets thrown into the river. I find it's adorable. It's like good comedy chemistry if this was on TV or in the movies, okay? And overall, like the Batman ends at the dump truck. It goes straight to the river and it sinks down and is where he is. Everything closes down, sealed tight and everything. And he drives underwater to a place that you see this big humongous circle that the dump truck go through. Where the heck did they get all that money? Because don't forget, this Bruce, that's the part I don't like, okay? Bruce Wayne is not filthy rich now. He's just a normal guy from the slump era and everything. And he's able to afford a humongous dump truck that just the weight of the metal is worth a fortune. And then he plus all the other gadgets he put on it to make it put a bat wing and a Batwing in front, like a bumper kind of sense. Then he has this base that leads from the underwater to go where he's supposed to go, which we haven't seen it yet. Not including all his little offices, headquarters all around the top buildings and all that, which Alfred spotted it. That's the part that throws me off. Like he said, try to be less, Besides that, then there's a part that he goes to see the Riddler. Well, he's not the Riddler now. With his AI robot with information and all that. Now, to me, it's AI. Is he supposed to be that the other side, the Batman, robotic Batman? It's like, that's why where's that robot supposed to be? Or is that robot's going to be what's it called, Batman's main computer in his Batcave kind of sense. Only time will tell. So overall, and then he finds out, example, the arc A and B and C. One is Russia, one is China, one somewhere else. And the whole thing is the main one, the M, is Gotham City. And the thing is, like, Alfred's telling him, is like, look, if the Black Mask is offering you money, and this is Black Mask, I'm going to say to who he is, okay? Now here's the fight. He's fighting with his big criminal, whatever, lethal guy there, and he dismantles him. And I look at his skin. Now I remember Black Mask normally, well, depends on the colorist, he made him more whitish. Now he looks more Middle Easterner. Could he be Rachel Ghoul, right? This Black Mask, you know, like except having so like it's just a starting series, except having like 200 villains, make two into one, but make them more incredible, more better, and more dangerous than the other one that does. That's my kind of point of view. Like I do think that this guy could be Rachel Ghoul because he's very too physical. Because the Black Mask, if I remember right, he's not even too physical fighting really that much. So, all of that, the negative and positive, it's great. I mean, I like it. Get rid of that stupid dump truck and how he's able to afford all these things and he's not starving. And then the party, he's like, example, he finds out his mother's and becomes a deputy. He's going to become a deputy mayor. And then Bruce, that's why he ends up taking the $200 million from the Black Mask to withdraw himself. Now, is it a strategy or it's because his mother's life is in danger? Because he already lost his father, he blames himself. Now, does he want to, like, if he doesn't take that money and the mother dies, will he blame himself again, death of his parents? Like the Batman in the other world, which he blames for the death of his parents, kind of sense. So will he find it that way, kind of sense? And there's a part that the mother does and goes there, and when he's at her house and he's eating whatever, she goes, I'm going to kiss you so I don't slap you. I like that quote. I adore that. It's cool. So that's it. So it's kind of the dump truck. It makes it feel like they want this Batman to be compared to Mad Max, and that's what I find it's destroying it completely because they should just make it more like an Alfred, like have a motorcycle, things that he can get rid of right away. Like things like you have what's it called that probes and everything. Just grabs him and wheels him somewhere else that he can hide and everything. Not a thing like that. Everybody could follow you. Like I told you in Batman, Absolute Batman #2, that you cannot drive on any road without getting stuck between two buildings. Or the two buildings will stop you, or you'll be breaking all the buildings and you're endangering everybody's innocent's life. No? So that's it. So that's the part I can't stand. The rest, example, I find it's pretty good. So overall, this surpasses big time Absolute Wonder Woman. So that's it. So subscribe, press the like button, give me your opinion, and spread the word. That's it, guys. Now, next one, I have to read Absolute Superman. That's why. Ciao, guys.